is
Familia Capatina and Andre.
Familia Capatina and Andre.
Yes.
Oh, so he's not even in the you add him at the bottom of the list? How did that happen? How'd you
Maybe
get to
he's
the bottom of
first.
the list?
No, we just play together.
Yeah.
A lot
Okay.
of times we play together.
We can switch it. Andre. Yes.
Okay, now you told me before we went on air you're sort of from Romania, but really Moldova?
From Moldova.
Yes, that's right.
I
Okay.
speak Romanian.
Okay, now I'm really going to show my ignorance in geography of this little part because this is a small country. That's a separate country next to Romania?
Next to Romania, that's correct.
Between Romania and Ukraine.
Romanian and Ukraine.
Yes.
Okay. Is it much different? Is it very different, or is
Not
it close?
really. It's pretty close.
Yeah, we've been part of Romania, so and then part of Russia, and then part of Romania again, and it's like.
Now we're
You can't seem to land anywhere.
Kind of in between, yes.
So I'm really curious because I just it's the best part of my job. I just love to talk to people that are from different backgrounds, different cultures, but are Christians, because there's a uniqueness to your country and your culture and everything else, but there's also that one thing that unites us as Christians, and that's Christ. So tell me a little bit about the church and sort of things in your country and how God moves in your church back in, we'll call it Romania for now, but so people recognize it, but a little bit about back history excuse me, of the church and some of that.
Yeah, a lot of people in Moldova, they're Orthodox, and I'm sure you guys heard about it, but we have a lot of Baptist churches, Pentecostal churches, so it's kind of just like here in the U.S. with the
Okay.
worship music, preach the gospel to people, share it with people throughout the cities, the little towns that we have there in Moldova. And I mean that's one of the main reasons why we moved here, because it was really bad with the Christianity. They didn't really let us do that. They would make fun of the Christian people, they would throw
Right.
stuff at them in churches. So that's one
So
of
a little
the
bit of persecution.
yeah, a little bit of
Wow.
persecution. So that's what kind of made all of us move here.
Wow. In case anybody says anything, that's how the Pilgrims got here, okay?
Yeah.
That's how this country was founded. They didn't want to be part of Church of England, so they
Yeah.
left and came here. So that's one of the great things about being here. Adjusting, what is it like in the adjustment? I know, Andre, you said you moved to San Francisco first and then came here. But for Jenny and Anna, you came directly to Asheville.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of questions in there. How has the adjusting been just culturally and language, and what are the things that jump out at you as far as your adjusting goes?
Well, it's been really hard for us. I mean, even though we are young, but it's a whole different culture and language, and we thought we knew English when we came here, but then we heard the southern accent. Oh my God, we didn't know anything. It's been really hard, but we were kind of forced.
Well, I'll tell you, I was born and raised in the Northeast, and there are some expressions and some sayings here in the South that even when I moved here, I didn't know, what does that mean? What are you talking about?
I remember I was
but-
laughing whenever I heard somebody, talking. I didn't understand too much, but I was just laughing and pretending that I understand. It's been really hard, and especially for our parents, But we are doing really good right now, and I'm thankful for that. Yeah.
Yeah, God really
has
opened
been
the
with
door
us.
for you
Yeah.
to come here. How do you find the freedom, to worship and the church? I mean, you're able to plug into a church here, which the services in Romanian or Ukraine
Yes.
language?
Romanian.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We have a church here. It's Bethel Romanian Baptist Church. Yeah.
Now, do you do it in both languages or just in your native language?
Just in
Romanian.
Romanian,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Wow.
But
That's
we enjoy it going sometimes to American churches.
Yes.
How about music? What do you listen to? What influences you, both when you were back in your home country as well as here? Do you have your own music, or is it, contemporary Christian music that you sort of change the language to, or how does that work?
It's
Well, music, I mean, is the same. We all seem to share gospel. You know, either in Romania or Moldova, we're here. We all play kind of the same music, but they do kind of translate the American music, the English songs. They do translate them in Romanian, so we kind of have a Romanian version.
Wow.
Yes.
But yeah, I write songs, and we sing. Yeah.
Okay, well, very cool. Obviously, all of your gear is up on the stage getting ready for the show, but you want to do something a little a cappella for us and
Sure.
give the folks a little bit of a taste of what you're going to be doing here tonight at the cafe?
Sure, yeah.
What song are you going to do?
It's actually gonna be a Romanian
It's gonna be in Romanian, yes.
Yeah. Is it a cover? Is it an original song or
It's
is
an
it?
original song,
It's an original
Romanian
song.
song,
Okay, and it's something Andre you wrote.
No, this is not my song.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
What's it called?
Cinste onoare. That's like honor and
And glory, yeah, honor and glory.
Okay, let's do it. You're listening to 95.7 The Choice. In with me in the studio is Familia Capitana. Still don't have it.
Capatina.
Capatina.
Yes.
Cup of Tina. Capatina. Okay, we got it. You heard it first here at 95.7 The Choice. All right, folks, go ahead.
Cinste, onoare, glorie, splendoare, fie celui din veșnicii. Orice națiune, întreaga lume, cânte celui din veșnicii. Orice limbă în cer pe pământ, se declară gloria, orice ființă în fața ta. Se cade, tu vei fi pe veci înălțat și vei împărăți peste noi, cel din veșnicii.
Very cool. I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah. Now, in your set tonight, are you going to do all English? Or are you going to do some in your native language?
We're gonna do them differently. Some in
Okay.
Romanian, some in
Yeah,
English.
I mean, it's a nice change, you know. So don't feel like you have to do everything in English just because you're here.
Okay. It's
You know,
actually
do it
a
in
lot easier for us to do in Romanian.
Yeah,
so.
you do it in Romanian. It's just, you know, I don't. I mean, I know the song, so from that I know the words, but it translates. You know, even if I didn't know the words in English, you know, a worship song is a worship song, and I don't care if it's in Swahili or whatever it's in. You can feel it. So I may not understand a word of it, but you know, it translates, and you can really feel it. So, what are your plans? You're going to just do worship in church? You're going to try and do some other things with your music, or where's that going to go?
We're probably gonna take it to the next level.
Okay, well, cool.
You know, start probably write the CD, make a couple of songs, definitely some in English and Romanian,
Okay,
so we can share it to everybody.
okay. Is there, and just for point of reference, we're actually going to kick off a Hispanic show here on Wednesday nights.
Nice.
Because the Hispanic Christians in the community really don't have a radio station that they can connect with, you know, in their native language.
Nice.
Is there a big? I mean, I know Sergio. He's here with Odyssey Church, and is there a big community of?
There's a
Romanians,
huge
Ukrainians?
community. There's about 5 Moldovan churches here, 5 Romanian churches, so a couple of thousand of people here. Yeah.
Okay. You know, just a thought. Maybe we talk later and see if we can't. I've crammed a lot into a 7-day week. I mean,
Sure.
telling God, you know, should have made 8 days a week, because just like the Beatles song, you know, they just run out of time. They try and cram so much stuff in. But that would be interesting if you think that, you know, that community would be interested in having at least, you know, an hour or two a week dedicated in your language.
Definitely.
That's something, because we're a community radio station, and that's what we try and do. So that might be something we try and work at, and you might just be able to get your songs on the radio. How cool would that be?
Sounds great.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. We're going to take the stage in a couple of minutes. You're listening to 95.7 The Choice. We come to you live 24/7 from our studio street side here at the Eshel Radio Cafe, 81 Patton Avenue. We're open at 11 o'clock every day. And guys, just so that I don't embarrass myself again, if you could in unison just give the name of your band one more time, and I'm not even going to attempt it anymore. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Andre
and Familia Capatina.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Thank you guys so much. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
you coming in the studio, and we'll have to talk, see if we can't get something rolling here.
Sure.
Thanks.
Thank you. Awesome.
You won't hear anywhere else, not even on Spotify. 95.7, The Choice.